Hey everybody, welcome back to Pete's Classic Cycle. Pete here, and today we've got a very special bike. If you've been following my channel for as long as I have, I guess, this is actually the very first series I ever did on my YouTube channel. It is a 1973 Yamaha RD350. A little bit of history on the RD350s. This is the first year of this bike. Prior to that was the R5 line. So this is the first year of the RD350s that eventually turned to the RD400, then the RD350 lift grid cooled, and ultimately then the RZ350. And of course its race iteration being the TZ line that was so successful and campaigned in the GP series. This bike is special for a few reasons. Not only is it such an iconic two-stroke bike from the 70s, it was also one of 3 motorcycles left over after my father had passed away, making it very special for myself and my family. I'm very lucky to be able to curate this bike and be able to take it to shows. As mentioned in my original YouTube series, I kind of took the bike down, refurbished everything, but with the exception of some gaskets in the petcock and new fuel lines, this bike is completely original. Well, and of course the Clubman bars, which I'll get to in just a moment. We grew up with this bike in the garage. My dad had a whole series of bikes, including the Z1 and H2, some Nortons, some Ducatis, and this one was always kind of cool. It was the first bike that we actually fit on, especially being a 350. It's considerably smaller than the Z1s. So I remember almost negotiating with my brothers who's going to get which bike. But another thing that makes this bike so special is the fact that it's only got 600 original miles. Now, if you're asking why or how is it possible that a bike like this could only have 600 original miles, well, it's actually a pretty simple answer. So the original owner was a road racer from Toronto, Ontario, and she bought this as a road bike to ride on the street, which is why she put the Clubman bars on, because she was so comfortable with those on the race bikes. Once she licensed and plated the bike, she realized that she wasn't actually too comfortable riding on the roads with cars and other distractions and whatnot. So in 1978, she decided to sell the bike, and that is where my dad comes in. He drove up from Niagara Falls to Toronto, bought the bike, rode it home, and hid it in my aunt's garage because he didn't actually want my mom to find out about it. So that's the reason why this bike only has 600 original miles. And now we're very lucky to be able to continue the story of this bike. Obviously it'd be nice to ride and enjoy it, but right now we just have the bike preserved as a bit of a time capsule. It's actually kind of fun. We bring it to shows, and some people actually not believe that the bike is original as it is because the chrome and everything is so nice. But it is, like I said, completely original. And we're just so excited to have such a special bike personally, and such an iconic bike from the 70s. So if you're into the Yamaha two-strokes, it doesn't get much better than this. Incredibly low mile, first year Yamaha RD350. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. And so, as always guys, please ride safe.